grabs you and then threatens you with a knife. The problem here is you've been restrained. You cannot just leave. You cannot run away. And there's not much you can do. You are going to get cut. You are going to get injured. So at that point, the only thing you can really do is start an offensive attack. And that means the first thing you do is you restrain the hand. You want to make sure this hand stays. You at all times know at least where this hand is. With the other hand, you strike at the face. You do not try and go for the knife. If you try and grab at the knife here now, the chances are you're just going to get cut. So ignore the knife there as much as possible. Hit the guy in the face and gouge for the eyes. Right, let's do that part again. I grab, I threaten, and immediately there strikes in my face. The idea is to get the neck as far back as possible. Then the elbow is going to strike on my inside of the elbow here. Now let's just turn around. The exercise, in this exercise, I'm going to let go and Deline is going to let my hand go. But in reality, she would keep a hold of that. And as she does this with force and power, it would injure my shoulder here. So she would use her upper body and elbow to wedge that arm. But we don't want to hurt each other here now. So as she does that, she lets my hand go, and I'm just going to release here. And she goes around my neck. Now, let's just get to a position where the camera can see again. Now she's going to take one leg behind me, and the other leg attacks the back of my knee and presses me to the floor. Because we don't want to grapple with a person, she does a strike into my neck. A good decent elbow to the base of the skull should do the trick. Right, let's try that again. I'm threatening and I get a strike in the face, gouge the eyes, hit with the elbow, gets behind, takes the leg out, pushes the person to the floor, hits the neck, and then get out of it. Right, what we're going to do now is we're going to look at just those couple of strikes against punching bag. Right, so what's going to happen now, her one hand, this hand here, imagine it's restraining. So I want her hand to imagine even grabbing her own clothes here, and the other one does a palm strike. Right, and again, and do a couple. And really work that shoulder and feel, right, and relax, how that would snap the person's neck back. Very important that you're not hitting in, but that feeling must be at an angle up, because if she does this against a human, the neck must snap backwards. Right, the next exercise, I'm going to hold the bag like this here, with this elbow. And I want you to drop that elbow down as if you're dropping it down onto the back of my arm. Again, again, and again. Right, so that then is when she's striking my arm here. It's done with force. She's not trying to push. Right. Then the next one, I'm going to hold the bag here, and I want you to do the side kick with that foot to the back of the knee here. Yes, again. And again, it's important, if you look at the angle of her leg, that it's going at an angle down. She's not trying to kick in. She wants to break the leg down towards the floor. So again, and one more. Right. And then the ending, where the person's on his knees, and she goes and she drops her elbow onto his neck. And again, and last one. Right, and relax. And that thing is the best way you can sort out a situation where you are restrained and someone threatens you with a knife.